Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome back to Man City Unplugged, your very own Man City fan channel. It's tense time. It's squeaky bum time. I'm already feeling a bit of pressure. Actually, I don't know. Strangely, if you look at the squad, I think this was the squad I thought should be put out today. Pep Guardiola has gone with his arguably his best squad. I think some people might argue that maybe you could play Phil Foden as a false nine and play Grealish on the left hand side and things like that. But I'm not a huge fan of that. I think Kevin De Bruyne perfectly suits this role. The reason being, when Grealish is playing on the left, Grealish has particularly not been good in that false nine role. So when Grealish is been playing on that left, it's almost like you're sticking with him to that left hand side. But whereas if you have Foden, he can interchange, he can play anywhere in that front three. He can go into the midfield. With Grealish, he's capable, but I don't think you kind of have that kind of flexibility with Grealish. And then other thing with Jack Grealish is that he's taking too long on the ball. He's taking too much time on the ball. We have highlighted this in the Club Bruce game as well, in the Crystal Palace game as well. Compact defense. Crystal Palace, Club Bruce today, three similar kind of games. Even in the game, even against Southampton as well, similar kind of games. Opposition sitting back, Grealish, Mahrez, Sterling, they don't quite suit that setup because Grealish, when he receives the pass, he tries to dribble. Mahrez does the same thing. We don't need that. We need players who can pass and move, pass and move. One, two, three. The movement should be so rhythmic. That is what De Bruyne, Gundogan, Foden, Bernardo Silva can do. And I'm wondering, United is playing three defenders today. How will they pick up, because there's no striker there. De Bruyne will be going into the midfield. Gundogan will be playing as false nine. Foden will be playing as false nine. Interesting to see how United respond to this. This is high-end coaching. This is Pep Guardiola. It is absolute peak. It is absolute best. Okay, there's this real pressure on City as well today to win this game, because if we lose this, and United are level on points with us, so this is a game that City can't afford to lose actually. And it's kind of strange as well. It's actually a false dawn seeing United almost just 3 points behind City. It's a false dawn because United have just played Liverpool, and then the top six they've lost Spurs, a very appalling Spurs, the top six, and that's it. They're yet to go to Chelsea. They're yet to play Arsenal. So I think it's a bit of a false dawn, just the 3 point gap. But very important for City to win today. We have to win. Otherwise, 8 points of Chelsea going into the international break. It's going to be 2 weeks of suffering for us fans, literally, for everybody around the club. What do we need to do to catch Chelsea? If we fall 8 points behind to Chelsea, it will be very difficult, especially with Chelsea not conceding goals and stuff like that. The pressure's on City more than United in this derby. The players are walking out, stands, and then also Laporte's gone. Do I think? What do I think about John Stones? I think that John Stones is perfectly suited for this kind of a game, especially with his ability to dribble through United's players, dribble through the opposition and stuff. Aymeric Laporte is a better passer, but John Stones is a better dribbler. So there's the difference. And also with Laporte as a centre back, we've struggled against compact defenses, breaking them down. Because one of the key things for City, for a Pep Guardiola team to break down compact defenses is, building out from the back, is how the centre back set the tempo. And Ake is not a good passer of the ball. Ake is a much better defender probably than Laporte and even Stones, but attacking wise, Ake is not good enough. So we've had Ake against West Ham. We couldn't break down a compact defense. Now it's Laporte. We couldn't break down Crystal Palace. Okay, Laporte went off at halftime, but he was thrashed until then. Southampton, we couldn't break down with Laporte. But John Stones is interesting. Can John Stones be the answer to us breaking down this low block? because if we can't break down this low block today, all the teams are going to sit at us like this and hit us on the break. So this is a test of Pep's philosophy, Pep's principles as to how he will break down that low block, especially against quality defenders like Luke Shaw, Van Bissaka, Bailly, Lindelof, and stuff. The players are walking out, and the derby is almost about to begin. In recent years, in the last 1 2 years as well, I've not been as tense for a derby as this, because all of the time we were almost running away with the title and we were in a good position by derby time. But this is almost like a must win for us, even in this early on in the season. It's a must win derby for us. 8 points behind Chelsea, it almost looks impossible. Where are Chelsea gonna drop points? Oh, so in the lineup they're showing it as Phil Foden in the center and Gabriel Jesus to the right, and Bernardo Silva to the left. But I don't know, that is the graphic that they're showing. But I doubt that's how we line up. That will not be how we line up. Honestly, if you ask me, I want Gundogan to play in that false nine position. Gundo's clinical, Gundo's excellent. If Gundogan plays in that Crystal Palace match, we win it. I'm sure. Gundogan plays in that Southampton match, I'm sure we win it. So Gundogan's gonna be the key here. Just keep an eye on Gundogan. Can Gundogan and John Stones be the secret to unlocking the low block that has tormented Pep during all of his time in England, literally? People might not notice it due to City winning the Premier League 3 times in the last 4 years and stuff like that, but the low block has always troubled Pep and City. So the Old Trafford is full, so this is gonna be a cracker of a match. What a match this is gonna be! We are almost about to kick off here. It's almost kick off time. Am I running late? No. My stream is on time, so they're doing some ceremony for, I don't know for who, but again, please let the match start. I'm literally feeling that pressure from inside. This is, I don't know why, because that loss to Crystal Palace has really affected me. We won at Stamford Bridge and then you lose at Crystal Palace. So, we have done this in the past. 2 years back, when we won the title, 1 point ahead of Liverpool, we won with Liverpool at the Etihad and then lost to West Brom just a week later. But still, we went on that run and we were able to win the title. That's another thing. But it's just squeaky bum time overall. Looking at United's lineup, I think we really need to be wary of Greenwood. Cancelo versus Van Bissaka will be very interesting. People are thinking it is Foden versus Van Bissaka, but it will be Cancelo versus Van Bissaka as much as Foden versus Van Bissaka, because Cancelo is overlapping so much. Cancelo is the best left back in the country right now. Robertson's not in the best of form, so Cancelo, there's no doubt. Even a hardcore United fan will say that Cancelo is the best right back in the world. I'm sorry, in the Premier League right now, not in the world. Harry Maguire, Eric Bailly, Lindelof. Bailly has the pace, so we need to be wary of him. We need to target Maguire there. That side of Maguire, Luke Shaw, Fred. That will be the weak link. That will be the weak side we need to target. But our strongest side is our left hand side, Ford and Bernardo Silva, Cancelo. So will be interesting. Probably that is United's strongest defensive side. McTominay, Van Bissaka, Lindelof there. The game is almost about to start now. It's City who are kicking off. but they're taking the knee right now. It seems that the game is taking an eternity to start. It's just eating out the nerves. And Bernardo Silva starts it. City kicking from right to left. Will be interesting who plays in that false nine role. United are sitting back compactly already. So almost like United are telling City, you have the ball, will come on the break. 5-3-2. It's almost 5-3-1-1 for United. Greenwood's just dropping off, and Ronaldo is playing. Uh, Rajshekhar is here. Hi, Rajshekhar. I hope you're doing well. And he says, please share the link to watch the match live. Thank you. If I share the link to watch the match live, then it will be the end of my channel. I'll get the most likes, and YouTube will remove my channel. Uh, by the way, I'm actually streaming here on Hotstar. I'm in India, and I'm streaming here on Hotstar. So, and I don't know, it depends on whichever part of the country you're in. In the UK, I think it's streaming on Sky Sports today. Kyle Walker passing it to Gabriel Jesus. City keeping the ball well, but we're keeping the ball in our sort of defensive areas. Ruben Diaz against Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva against Bruno Fernandes. And that's a wonderful ball to Phil Foden, and City keep it, City have it, and that's not offside. That's a foul, ref. Come on, ref, that's a foul. Ref doesn't give it. The ref is Michael Oliver. The ref doesn't give a foul at all. That is good refereeing, Michael Oliver. City come out with the ball, and it's Ruben Diaz. He's come almost 3/4 of the pitch. Joao Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, John Stones. City are playing with a three at the back in possession. Wing backs are very, very high up. Especially Cancelo is high up and Walker is staying back. Gundogan's playing in that false nine. This is interesting. No, Gundogan's back now, and Kevin De Bruyne is playing on the right. That's a wonderful ball. Bernardo Silva in the box. Bernardo shoot. That's a bit of a crap shot, I would say, but that's wonderful interplay from City. United are clueless as to who's playing in that striker role. It's Gundogan who's coming in that false nine role. United are absolutely clueless here. Who's the striker for City? City pressing well here. High press is on. And City win the ball back. It almost seems that Rodri was not visible in the last game, and in all the games which City have done well. That says a lot to you about the CDM. If it's not visible, that means it's being fantastic. Rodri pushing high as well. It's almost like Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. There is someone joining alongside Rodri, and it's almost like a two pivot for City. Whenever we are in position, whenever we lose the ball out of position. Cancelo with the ball now. And Cancelo with ball into the space. That's a wonderful ball, and it's a wonderful take as well, I think, from Gabriel Jesus, but United get the ball. Oh, United have the ball now, but they cannot break. City settle back into their shape out of possession. Fred has the ball, and Fred plays a wonderful pass. I don't know why he plays a wonderful pass just against City. Walker against Cristiano Ronaldo. That's well done. Gabriel Jesus against Cristiano Ronaldo. He's defended well. He's covered for Walker well. See, this is going to be important. I think this is why Pepe's played both Foden and Jesus. Both track back very well. Jack Grealish can be a liability tracking back sometimes. And United have got a free kick here. Oh, the free kick. I mean, I'm really afraid of City on set pieces, and there is Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Just don't want us to concede on a set piece. Luke Shaw on set piece duty now. Come on, Ruben Diaz. Come on, Ruben. Arrange. Ah, that was close actually. Harry Maguire. Imagine Harry Maguire scoring in a Manchester derby. That would be shambles. Maguire has broken free and he wasn't offside. Was it a handball? I don't think so, but good pressure by Ruben Diaz on Maguire and City come out there. See, that is what we need to be careful of late. Really set pieces and United breaking. Cancelo to Foden. Ruben Diaz with the ball. City is slightly not having that passing tempo. They do not know where to pass the ball. Literally, United are sitting back so compact. The space is on the wings. The space is on the wings. It's Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin, don't shoot. It it was not a shot worth taking, even speculatively, I think. Come on, bring the high press on and City get the ball back. That's good pressing from Cancelo there. And Rodri under pressure. He plays a good pass. Don't shoot. Gabby, don't shoot. Pass it. Yes. Oh, what a ball from Walker and Gundogan just can't put it in. What a ball that was from Kyle Walker there. I don't know how Gundogan can't put it in. And the ball's gone in. I think it's an own goal of Eric Bailly. The ball's gone in. City lead here. It's an own goal of Eric Bailly. But all of it has come due to the constant pressing and probing. That previous pass from Kyle Walker, it should have been put away. What a goal this is. Come on, Manchester. We are blue. This is what embolizes the spirit of the city. That that goal was not about the own goal of Eric Bailly. It was all about the pass of Kyle Walker. What a pass. There's no offside there. Gundogan had to put it in. He miskicks it. And then the ball comes in. And Joao Cancelo, the form that he's in, he can even make the opposition player score the goal. What a cross from Joao Cancelo. My beauty. If Eric Bailly doesn't put it in, probably Gundogan puts it in. The cross was so tantalizing, it was so tempting from Joao Cancelo that Eric Bailly also couldn't resist. That was a delicious treat of a cross from Joao Cancelo. What a man. City are up 1-1. Come on, City. Now don't rest, don't rest. When you have your foot on the opponent, don't rest. Make it pay. That's wonderful pressing from De Bruyne. Now look at his work rate. Look at his work rate. Come on, Rodri, pass the ball forward. That was a kind of a risky square pass, but he comes away with it. Oh, but that was a good piece of skill from Walker. Walker's having his confidence sky high. Oh, Walker's lost it. Come on, Kyle, you can't do it. Press it. Retrieve the ball. And that's fine. That's United's throw, but Walker can't afford to do it. You can't afford to step off the gas. We have worked hard, actually, even if it's for 8 minutes, to break down United's compact block. Oh, that's again wonderful work rate from Phil Foden, and City win the ball back again. Almost no, but they're really hurrying De Gea into his kicks, and City should win the ball back again here. I think it's Ronaldo or Greenwood. I don't know who's down. Cancelo just kicked the ball out. It's Ronaldo, I think, is down, but I don't think there was a foul from Rodri or someone over there. This is a derby. This is such a leveler, such an equalizer. So you can't just take your foot off the gas. Kevin De Bruyne, Walker, and Jesus are having some chat, but don't take risk on the ball. You saw what happened against Crystal Palace. These forwards are more dangerous than that. The last thing you want to do is concede a cheap goal. No, Kevin, why do you play such risky passes? I don't understand. Cancelo on the ball again. Ilkay Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo, Kyle Walker. Who's playing false nine for City? It's Foden actually. Bernardo Silva, wow, what a great dribbler he is. We saw how we went through six Liverpool players. It was a shame that Cancelo, what a ball that is. Wonderful ball. He can pass anything right now, it seems. Cancelo. And City have almost retrieved it. Oh, but Michael Oliver is given a foul. United are just buying the fouls right now. They're buying whatever they can. It's a long ball over the top. Come on, deal with it. The second balls are going to be crucial in this match. Rodri is going to be, that will be the role of Rodri. When if you don't win the first header, the second ball, that's what Fernandinho was an expert at. Pep didn't know that when he came to England initially, but then once he got a hang of that in his first season, there was no looking back. Second balls are going to be crucial. Phil Foden, that's a wonderful dribble from Phil Foden. Phil, yes, he split Gundogan in. Phil, pass it to Cancelo, pass it to Cancelo, Phil, pass it to Cancelo. That's wonderful play. Gundogan, you had to find Cancelo over there. That's wonderful win back by Phil Foden again. But press, come on. The City's press is on, but United somehow play through the press. And United are almost ready on a break. But Gabriel Jesus reads it well. Kevin De Bruyne's off his passing right now. But Bruno Fernandes can't prevent a corner. That pass Kevin De Bruyne would have made even in his dream. He's a bit off, but then what is not off is Kevin De Bruyne's work rate, the runs he's making, and all of those things. Those things are also very crucial. This is not the only passing and that stuff. What you do out of possession is as much crucial. That is what De Bruyne is exemplifying. He's showing that player is not finished if he's out of form, if he can do all of the right things out of possession. City get the ball back and just switch the ball. Switch the ball. The space is on the other side. That's it. That is wonderful play. Space is on Cancelo's side. Phil Foden maintaining his width. City being hurried, but they're taking their time on the ball and passing it at the last moment so that the United players are committing. Ronaldo is ready to go on the break. Gabriel Jesus, Kevin De Bruyne, Jesus, John Stones, Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Just nick the ball, nick the ball. That is wonderful. Kevin De Bruyne. What a pass. Phil, you. Oh, that was just wide of Phil. What a ball that was from Kevin. At his best, De Bruyne makes it inch perfectly. But still, even out of form, De Bruyne makes it better than 99% of the midfielders in the Premier League. So you can understand the quality of the man. It was just inches wide of Phil Foden. Inches wide. So it almost looks like Foden is playing through the middle and Jesus on the right. And I don't know who's playing through the middle actually because Gundogan's also coming there sometimes. So it's a puzzle for me as well right now. Foden again. And City get the throw. I just think we need to have Cancelo in little bit more advanced positions. I know he's playing in a really advanced position, but a bit more actually. That's a high boot, I think, from Aaron Van Bissaka. Will VAR have a look at it? I don't think. No, it's actually not a high boot. It's just that both of them went for the ball, so you don't expect Michael Oliver to give those. There's some discussion going on between. Oh, it's a foul actually, in favor of Foden. I would favor right footer to take it actually. So I would favor Kevin De Bruyne to take it. An out swinging corner would be perfect actually. Onto the head of John Stones. But I think set piece wise, you should not. If City score, it's a bonus. But on set pieces, I don't think you should expect City to get goals. That would be unfair as well to the opposition because we're having we have Diaz, Stones, and Rodri. That's it from a height point of view. What a ball from Ederson. No one was making a run. That's all. And Phil Foden's managed to take it. Wow, retain it. What that is wonderful skill from Phil Foden to retain the ball. Just pass it back to Ederson, Ruben. We cannot take all these chances against counter-attacking teams. We have had that lesson against Crystal Palace. Kevin De Bruyne to Walker. Both our fullbacks have been good attacking wise. Walker's improved so much in terms of putting crosses in after his move from Tottenham 4 years ago. So Cancelo's always been a good attacking player, and it's Phil Foden. Phil will keep the ball in. Phil, just engage Cancelo, engage him, and wait for Cancelo to arrive. That's a foul. That's a foul on Bruno Fernandes, and United are going to get a free kick. Bruno Fernandes is getting constantly fouled, but the referee is not showing a yellow card. It's those little nibbles that City are doing at him. They just don't want him to put his head up and make a pass. They just don't want Bruno to get on the ball. Kevin De Bruyne has been gifted back possession. Kevin, find the right pass. It's Rodri. Ruben Diaz. That's a wonderful switch of play to Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo with the ball and Phil Foden in front of him. I think he'll pick out Gundogan. Yes, Gundogan. Gundo and Bernardo Silva, they don't lose the ball often. Happens very rarely. Cancelo, Foden, sideways pass to Gundogan. It's Bernardo Silva. Foden didn't make the run. He just tried to play in Foden. That's fine, but the vision, the thought was excellent. It's just that if Foden had made the run, that's it. It was through on goal. That's a wonderful ball from Kevin in between the two centre backs. Again, City get the ball back, and the good thing is that defense are not afraid to kick it long if need be. Good pressure from Bernardo Silva, and City get the throw, I think. No, it's been captained by United, and United have formed a nice pattern over there, and one of United's player is down. I think it's Bruno Fernandes who's down. That was a great attack, but City are whatsoever not allowing Bruno Fernandes to be part of any attack. United pass the ball back, pass the ball in between the centre backs, and that's another foul to United. And it's again Bruno Fernandes. As soon as he gets the ball, Gabriel Jesus is on him, Phil Foden's on him, Walker's on him, De Bruyne's on him. So That's a crap ball, and it's given straight to Phil. Phil, don't make a mistake, and it's Rodri on the ball. Rodri to Gundogan. Gundogan's been surrounded by four players, and he still managed to get the ball through. And Kevin De Bruyne slips, and but still he recovers, and it's Gundogan. Gundogan to Phil Foden. Phil Foden, Joao Cancelo, Ruben Diaz. Oh, that's a very bad giveaway, and but then Kyle Walker's onto him, and I think the offside flags up. It's not Kevin De Bruyne who's fallen down, and the offside flags up. The offside flags up. So there's no questioning that. City are playing this game intelligently as well. They're not allowing United to the tempo, and Walker's always keeping an eye on Cristiano Ronaldo. That was a foul, actually. Okay, Maguire, I think he gets the ball, but he gets De Bruyne as well. So Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, De Bruyne again. Oh, that was almost a wonderful pass, and City get the ball back. Rodri into Gundogan, Gundogan into De Bruyne into Bernardo Silva, into Walker. Sorry, Walker to Rodri. Switch it onto the other side. That is where the space is. That switch the diagonal balls. That is where play on one side and then switch it onto the other. That was the right idea, but it was a cheap giveaway. Now United can counter it. It was a really cheap giveaway. Come on, press Bruno Fernandes. Don't allow him to make that pass. United attacking for the first time, and Aaron Van Bissaka loses it. Is out of position. It's Joao Cancelo, and Cancelo gets the better of Scott McTominay, and Cancelo's in here. Oh, and City get a corner. What a great piece of dribble that was from Joao Cancelo over there. It's just that Pepe's telling Foden, make the run. Come on, offer Joao Cancelo more options. Because that was a wonderful opportunity, and set piece is not what we want here actually, because we are not that good at set pieces. And it's Phil Foden. It will be an out swinging corner. Sorry, in swinging corner. It's a crap corner. But the good thing is we don't allow the break to happen. I think Kyle Walker's back actually. So Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, Kevin run, Kevin run. Yes, no chances taken. Just pass it back to Ederson. That's it. I think City's midfielders are rotating. There's once Bernardo Silva on the right, once is on the left. Kevin's sometimes playing forward, he's occupying his position. City's players are almost all over the place. United players do not know who to mark. John Stones, no, John, don't commit that mistake which Aymeric did. Don't take too much time on the ball. And I think it's a United throw. A bit of a poor throw to give away actually, because it brings them up the pitch. Don't allow that man Bruno Fernandes to make the pass. Don't allow Ronaldo to get on the ball. Just press high. Eric Bailly on the ball now. Fred on the ball. And he makes a decent pass, and it's, I think, Harry Maguire who comes there. Come on, you can't allow a cross to go inside the box. Ronaldo is unplayable inside the box. It's Eric Bailly. It's Aaron Van Bissaka. He's going to cross. That's a crap cross. But United get the ball back. City under the cost here. Out of possession. How we will defend is going to define, actually. It's going to define the season. It's going to define this match as well as the season. Maguire goes down now. But my only concern is we didn't bloody manage to win the ball there. Oh, Bruno Fernandes there. And this is a very, very dangerous attack for City. Come on, Foden. Press him, press him. Don't allow Bruno to put a ball inside. It's Harry Maguire right now with the ball. And oh, Ronaldo. I thought Ronaldo almost scored over there. Wonderful crossing by Luke Shaw. And Ronaldo can score the unthinkable. So one goal is not going to be enough. That's the warning. Those are the warning signs for us. United are keeping the ball now. For the last 3-4 minutes, United are the ones who are keeping the ball. And they're able to play through City's press as well. That's the concerning thing. Harry Maguire with the ball. Oh, that was very risky from Ederson. Ronaldo almost pressed him to death over there. We are living on a knife's edge right now. If it was any other keeper other than Ederson, that was a shambolic goal over there. And who is the culprit? I think it's Gabriel Jesus who's lost the ball over there. Losing the ball is a sin. This team. Losing the ball is a sin. Gabby, I know you don't let us down often. Gabriel is also a very good dribbler. He protects the ball very well. He just lost it there. It can happen. 95% of. Oh, Phil Foden's through here. Phil Foden has the freedom of Manchester. Ah, what a save from David De Gea. That is Gabriel Jesus. How did you not score over there? What a save that was from Gabriel Jesus. Sorry, from David De Gea. I don't know how he can't score. Was he offside? I don't know. Maybe he's just on. But how didn't Gabriel Jesus score over there? Ah, what a save that is from David De Gea. That is the kind of save that can light up a team, actually. So we need to be really careful here. What a save that is. Wow. It was destined to go in. Oh, what a shot that is from Joao Cancelo, and what a save again from David De Gea. But what a shot that is from Joao Cancelo. To be fair, it was a bit straight at him, but he had to stretch, to really stretch. No, It was very difficult. He Cancelo tried to score a shot on the volley, but that's very difficult. But two special saves from David De Gea, I should say, especially the first one. Fantastic. City get the ball again, and it's Cancelo. That's a foul. That's a foul. Bruno Fernandes is getting very frustrated over here. We need to score. We need to score the second here. Otherwise, this match is going to get very tense. Because Ronaldo just needs a whimper, a whisper. Second ball, second ball, second ball, second balls are going to be important when you're playing a team that counter attacks. Wonderful recovery from Rodri. Gundogan there. Foden. Someone bloody attack the box. City retain the ball again, but we really need to turn on the screws in this last 10 minutes. Okay, that was a misjudged ball from Joao Cancelo. It was a misjudged touch from Joao Cancelo actually. So United get the throw again, but it's in their own half. But Pep will be concerned. How did that Gabriel Jesus chance not go in? Pep will be really concerned. Gabby, no, don't have the shot from there, from so far outside the box. Walker can't find Gabriel Jesus. That's not an impossible cross, but he can't make it. For Cancelo was there, the story was different. Just switch it, Rodri. Switch it, switch it, switch it. City are inviting United onto them. Ah, how has that not gone in? At least an own goal. What a cross that is from Phil Foden. And City get the ball back again through Foden. What a excellent piece of skill that is. Foden. And City concede the foul there. Yes, you had to concede the foul. Otherwise, Greenwood was off. But how did that not go in? Gain. Wonderful piece of play from Phil Foden. Great switch. And excellent play from Foden. Uh, City keep the ball again. It's Bernardo Silva. It's Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, another wonderful save from David De Gea, I think. Gundo just be a little bit more proactive. Wow. De Gea is having a worldie over here. De Gea single-handedly made it from not being a scoreline of 3-4 nil. Set pieces, we are going to be crap. Oh, again, was it a save? And United are almost breaking right now. And City have the ball. And De Bruyne kicks it out for United through. Again, it's a save from De Gea. How many saves does he make? What is he? Wow. City win the ball back again, and it's Rodri. Rodri switch it to the sides. Gundogan, Gabriel Jesus is in the middle right now. I'm in middle of the midfield. Joao Cancelo, Phil Foden, and wonderful run by Bernardo Silva. Excellent interplay by Phil Foden, and that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. Should be a penalty. Phil Foden's almost been chopped down, but VAR will have a look at it. I think uh, because City are still in the attacking phase, and Foden gets up, but at least VAR should have a look at it. Not much. But the earlier one, I think VAR should have a look at it. I don't know, City players are not complaining, but why is it not a penalty? I want the answer to that. Maybe he got the ball, I think. Was it Aaron Van Bissaka who's sliding? Because every time he slides, it almost looks like he's going to concede a penalty. But De Bruyne, there are so many chances. I don't want this to be Liverpool all over again. Kevin. That's an excellent switch of play. Joao Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, switching it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is on the right now. He's going back. Bernardo Silva and City are coming again. It's Ruben Diaz. Ruben, play diagonally. Switch the play. Joao Cancel on the ball. Foden, make the run beyond Joao. And it's Ilkay Gundogan with the ball. And City can't make anything of that attack. And United get the ball. And it's come out for a City throw. We have to make something of this possession of how good we were. We were good at Anfield, but what did we do? So we have to utilize this possession here. Otherwise, it will be good for nothing. Football matches are not won with possession stats. Then, if you observe the game closely, nowhere has it been slowed down. It's all been fast in intricate passing. That's what I'm telling all along, especially with regards to Grealish and Mahrez playing. When both of them play, or when either of one of them plays, it's always that they're slowing the game down, which means the opposition defense can reset, especially when playing against a low block. City give the ball back there to Bernardo Silva, and I think it's Scott McTominay who comes out with the ball, and United get a throw almost near City's half. We need to get the ball as quickly as possible because I'm really afraid of Ronaldo doing his magic. Because in the midweek against Atlanta, he scored a goal which is almost impossible. That is what Ronaldo can do. He can produce the impossible. Eric Bailly on the ball. Don't allow them to pass. One pass and Ronaldo will be through. See, we are 1-0 up, but I'm speaking as if we are a team that is 1-0 down. And oh my God. Oh, that's wonderful defending there from Rodri. Bernardo Silva with the ball. Bernardo. That's wonderful defending. And that's a foul on Bernardo Silva. Ref is not interested. Ref is not at all interested. But I thought that was a foul, and that is great pinching tackle from Bernardo Silva. But Oliver gives a foul. Ref, that was a foul early on Bernardo Silva. Where were you? United passing the ball again. What I don't want is United ending the half strongly. Eric Bailly with the ball. They're just looking for the killer pass to Ronaldo. Just don't allow them to get to Ronaldo. Yes, that's wonderful reading of the play from Ruben Diaz and Kevin De Bruyne, Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva, Walker, no! You can't do that. You can't do that. Walker, you can't give the ball away in that region to a team that is looking to play on the break. That's a wonderful piece of keeping from Ederson. But was Ronaldo offside? But Kyle, you can't do that. Yes, Ronaldo was offside over there, I think. But what a finish that was from Ronaldo, and what great save from Ederson. Kyle, you can't do that, Kyle. So much irresponsibility on the ball. He almost gave it right away in the midfield, and all of our hard work would have been undone with that one shambolic mistake from Kyle Walker. What a twat. I know the goal has not gone, but still. Joao Cancelo with the ball right now. Let us just pummel United for these last 5 minutes. Rodri. See, people are doing all of these risky things. Rodri playing through the press, Bernardo playing through the press, and Walker goes and does a twat thing, which only Walker can do. What a useless twat. Cancelo with Foden on the outside, and Cancelo, come on, have some movement in front of Cancelo. Where will we pass to? United are growing in confidence. Back to Ederson. That's a wonderful switch of play. Oh, it's gone out, and suddenly United are up the pitch right now. Can't give that opportunity. City have been shambolic in the last 5 minutes. Look Shaw with the throw. Look at that. Ronaldo had two chances and they were bang on target. Okay, it was offside. One was offside and stuff like that. But that's a poor throw from United. Symbolic throw, but look at it. You work hard for 40 minutes and can just give it all away with one mistake. That's how high the stakes are. That was almost a fantastic steal from Bruno Fernandes, from Mason Greenwood. And it's Phil Foden, Joao Cancelo. Oh, it's raining and the ball's zipping as well. Manchester rain, so that's even more of a reason to be afraid of. And this, we need to score another goal here. There's no use of getting corners. The ball just skidding off the surface right now, so passing and all is going to be difficult, and counter-attacking teams can have a great advantage due to this. The ball just going to zip around. Oh, what a shambolic mistake that is, but thankfully it was an even more shambolic pass from Cristiano Ronaldo. Otherwise, United were through. We can't make that mistake. Oh, it's almost another mistake from Rodri. What is happening to City here? In the space of last 10 minutes, we have made three mistakes, and it's a good switch. It's very Walker. It's a very risky thing to invite the press on, especially in these sort of conditions. City have to devise some other game plan here. Joao Cancelo with the ball. Phil Foden. Cancelo, Foden, Rodri. Gundogan. Gundo, don't shoot. Bernardo. That's I thought he'd gonna put a cross in, but that's a wonderful pass. Cancelo. Yes, it's a goal. Bernardo scored. Bernardo scored. United are appealing for something, but Bernardo scored over there. That's what a cross that is from Joao Cancelo. He's in the form of his life. Oh my God, Joao Cancelo. They're checking for something, I think, but what a goal that is from Bernardo Silva over there. And what a cross that is from Joao Cancelo. Tell me who can cross better than that. I just hope there's no offside in the build up here. Well, they can be offside, but Bernardo Silva, he plays it to Joao Cancelo, and then come he's never offside. What a ball that is from Joao Cancelo. Oh, what a goal! There's no chopping that off. What a goal that is from Bernardo Silva. Wow, we are here. What is the color of Manchester? What is the color of Manchester? Come on, that is more than what City deserve. It should have been 4-5-0 if De Gea isn't kept United in this. And what a goal from Bernardo Silva. Ooh! Let us just keep the ball and end this half now. Ref. Okay, for the celebrations, you're adding something. Let us score another goal and end this half, lads. Come on, come on. And that's the half, and Michael Oliver blows the whistle. What a half this has been for City. Wonderful half. I had my heart pumping literally before the second goal. After the first goal had been scored, I was like, they're gonna score. They're probably gonna score. We need that second. We need that second. And we were shambolic, between 35 to 42 minutes. Literally, we were shambolic. Walker giving the ball away, Rodri making a mistake, John Stones giving the ball away, Ronaldo having a shot, that was offside. So, but the key factor here is, despite doing those mistakes, again keeping your heads, coming back into the match. City would easily have gone in 1-1 into the break, actually, because United were the stronger team going to the end of the half, but City came back. That is the hallmark of big teams with a, when I say big teams with a great mentality, teams with a great personality. That is what wins you championships. When you're under the cosh, how do you respond to that situation? That is the most important thing. When you're playing well, everyone can play well. You're in a good spot. That is fine. You're put under pressure. There was that phase, 10-minute phase, where United were constantly passing around their back, pummeling City and stuff. How did City respond? Disciplined, out of possession, didn't panic. Knew, even though Ederson made 1-2 good saves, knew that what they have to do. Invited the pressure on, maintained the character, showed that personality, showed that defensive discipline. This is what wins you championships. This is what makes City the great team they are. See, City playing beautifully, passing the ball, switching the play. That is not why City have won three of the last four Premier Leagues. City have won all of those titles because of what we have done in the last 10 minutes when we were under the cosh. We were disciplined and didn't allow those mistakes to get into our head. Lot of positives, but what I would like to see is the heat map right now, because it was very confusing. Where did Foden play? Where did where did Bernardo Silva play? Let us switch on the heat map. We'll know more of how the play went on for City. Let us look at the heat map over there. I think you guys can see the screen, so I'll be interested to see who played as the false nine for City. That is my point of interest, and let me switch on Kevin De Bruyne as well. Yes. Look at the positions these three have covered. Okay, I'll Phil Foden's been predominantly on the right hand side, but let me bring in Ikai Gundogan as well into this equation. Now, look at these three heat maps. Look at these three heat maps. I will not tell you which position, who is playing which position. You'd imagine that all these each of these three players were playing as a striker. Look at those touches of these three. The point here is it's fair for if you're a Harry Maguire, if you're Lindelof, if you're an Eric Bailly, even if you're an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, to be confused. Who is playing bloody striker here? Whom do we pick up? Because Gundogan's there in the box. Look at the touches. You see Kevin De Bruyne's touches in the box. You see bloody Bernardo Silva's touches in the box. Now, who should mark who? How will they know that? So this is football philosophy at its highest ilk. This is football coaching at the very highest standard. It can't get better than this. The tandem, the telepathy with which, the understanding with which these three players are playing and shuffling. See, these three players, all of their touches are almost equal around the pitch. Okay, Bernardo Silva has gone back and put in a bit more work rate and shift, but how can three players have almost identical heat maps over there? Has to be something just drilled into them in the training, day in and day out. The amount of intelligence this requires, the amount of tactical knowledge this requires. Now, if you're a Harry Maguire, whom will you pick up? Do you pick up Bernardo Silva? Look at that. Bernardo Silva is then going deep into City's own half and defending. Do you pick up Kevin De Bruyne? Kevin De Bruyne is playing outside on the wing as well. Whom do you pick up? How do you know whom to pick up? Or do you pass on the picking up responsibility? Does Harry Maguire say, okay, if De Bruyne is in this region, he's mine, and that region is yours? Then you have a Gundogan and Bernardo Silva making 2 runs off the ball. How do you pick up? How do you pass on the responsibility? This is just a puzzle which Pep Guardiola has tied United into. Well, the game's not over and stuff, I know, but Gary Neville said a very, very important thing. When United lost to Liverpool, he said, I think City, he didn't say I think, but even if City beat United 1-0, they, they, they can completely dominate the game, and the game can be more devastating than this final defeat to Liverpool. That's what Gary Neville said. I quote him after that Liverpool defeat on his podcast. So, I mean, City have absolutely dominated United on the ball, off the ball. I mean, I can't praise City enough off the ball, because people say, uh, why didn't Pep stick with Aguero and things like that? It is for this reason that Pep wanted a striker with a higher work rate than Aguero. Okay, Aguero had improved drastically in his time here, but Pep ideally wanted more from Aguero, and a 2-3 year younger Aguero would have put City absolutely on top. That they're just showing that second goal, that they're showing the analysis of Man United defending here. United are defending with five defenders, but literally there's no one in the center to mark. There's Phil Foden stretching United. There's Gabriel Jesus stretching United on that side, and literally there are three center backs in the middle. And since Foden's playing wide, since Gabriel Jesus is playing wide, United are getting stretched like a rubber band, and there's no one, who's trying to play off the shoulder of the center back. So that means that, how will you pick up the runners? Gundogan, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. So it's going to be a tactical puzzle which Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to sort out. Let me just show you the heat map of Joao Cancelo. And look at even the heat map of Joao Cancelo over here. His they're showing the second goal here, but what a cross that is, and what a run that is from Bernardo Silva. To really have that hope that that ball won't go out and I can reach it. What a ball! What a run from Bernardo Silva! Give and go, and no one marks him. Literally, everyone's going after Phil Foden because Phil Foden's made that one. Three centre backs have stuck to Phil Foden. Bernardo Silva is free. The cross is such that Luke Shaw can't do anything, and sumptuous touch from Bernardo Silva. De Gea can't do anything. And another chance, and Phil Foden as well. They're showing another chance. De Bruyne and Gabriel Jesus actually should have scored that goal if not for a wonderful save from David De Gea. But let me see. Maybe Gabriel Jesus could have tried to put it in the top corner. I don't know. But see the heat map of Joao Cancelo. It's interesting that even Joao Cancelo, if I show this heat map to you, you'd think Joao Cancelo is a winger almost. Compare that with the heat map of Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's been a bit back. Cancelo's been uh, he's been up top on the wing over there. He's been more advanced than even Phil Foden, I would say. But look at the heat map of Cancelo inside the box. This is very interesting, actually. So it's almost that when Cancelo is making those runs in that false nine position, so who picks up whom? So this is I would I don't know how Solskjaer would deal with it. Maybe he would bring on a Sancho or a Rashford and suddenly we are pushed back. I don't know. We have been in this territory 2-0 up at the end of the first half, and United come on and I think under Jose Mourinho they scored 3 goals and things like that. So we should not let our uh, hook off the gas. Rodri has been excellent again. Look at that, a perfect midfielder's display. Perfect. Rodri's been as safe as the houses. Even though three people are pressing him, he has been wonderful. He never gave the ball away. I'm interested in looking at John Stone's hit map as well. Compare that with Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz and John Stones, they've been solid. The only mistakes where Walker gave that ball away. See, all of the attacks United had was Walker gave that ball away once. Okay, Luke Shaw put a great cross for Ronaldo into the box, but after that, that was pretty much the only thing that United did well in that half. Otherwise, Kyle Walker gave the ball away once in the midfield, and I think it was even Kevin De Bruyne who gave the ball away once. Cancelo made a wrong cross, especially from the 35 to 40-minute period. Other than that, City were exceptional. We were brilliant. Interesting to see the changes which Pep makes here because what I think is look at this Phil Ford and Gabriel Jesus. Two important things is this is the reason why I like this combination Ford and Gabriel Jesus. They maintain the width with if Mahrez and Grealish would have played this, I'm not sure we'd be winning this because both Mahrez and Jesus like to cut inside, which means Van Bissaka and Luke Shaw can stay tucked in, which means the defense will be more compact, defense will be narrow, and then we would be reliant on Cancelo's crosses into the box and winning aerial duels, which is not our game. So that's what playing a Grealish and Mahrez brings. And also when the ball came to Foden or Gabriel Jesus today, you saw Jesus pass into De Bruyne or Bernardo Silva to Gundogan or Silva to De Bruyne putting the ball into the box, Foden having a shot. Or, for example, Phil Foden getting the ball, pass to Gundogan, pass to Cancelo, pass back to Gundogan to De Bruyne. See, that is the quick nature of play. But if Grealish is there, he gets the ball, he tries to dribble past his opponent. Okay, Sterling does it in a faster way. He tries to run at his opponent. That is in a way that is what Van Bissaka or a Luke Shaw, that is what big defenders want. They want you to run at them actually because that is easier rather than you take the ball but play the ball to a runner behind you like a Gundogan running behind you. That is harder to defend because you do not know whether you have to stick tight to this man or you have to follow the runner in behind. That is what you don't know, and that is what happens when Grealish is playing, slows the play down. And today there's been no slowing of the play down whatsoever. So the second half is almost about to begin, and let us start with our screen. And will there be a change of shape for United? I don't know, because you're 2 goals down, and I guess so. And you've got to attack even more. But then against Atlanta, they were 2 goals down. I'm still having some squeaky bumps in my stomach. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because what Ronaldo just needs less than a glimmer of a hope to turn this around. So I'm really having squeaky bumps still. I don't know, from today morning itself. Yesterday I didn't feel that much, but from today morning itself, I'm sort of feeling this pressure, especially with us with the chance of going 8 points behind if we don't win this game and things like that. So they're showing the position stats. City 68, that is expected. United 1 attempt on target. City 5 attempts. United 3 attempts total. City 10 attempts. And United 185 passes. City almost more than double. Oh, there's a change for United. It's Jadon Sancho who is coming on. This is gonna be very interesting. City have to defend compactly here. We can't let our guard off. Rodolfo Borrell with Pep Guardiola. Pep still looks a bit concerned about something. De Gea has really kept United in the game. Otherwise, it should have been 4-0 or something. Gabriel Jesus' shot was a sure goal. There's someone briefing Jadon Sancho over there. So Pep is instructing something to Joao Cancelo, something very specific. And Jadon Sancho's coming on, who's number 25 for United. It's number 29 for United. It's Aaron Van Bissaka who's going off, and it's Jadon Sancho who's coming on. There's an interesting change. But the interesting thing about this is there's been no change of shape for United. It's bringing Jadon Sancho as a wing back. This is interesting, but really need to take it 15 minutes by 15 minutes. United kicking. I think now United are kicking towards the Stafford end. Oh, Jadon Sancho playing as a wing back. You never know what that could bring about. When Antonio Conte switched to that three at the back system, Chelsea went on and won the league. So United get a foul, and it's a foul on McTominay. I thought that was not a foul. Come on, Michael Oliver, you're getting absolutely smooth day by day in a derby. That is expected. You should expect a bit of giving and taking. Don't don't take any risk on the ball. The last thing you want is concede a cheap goal, because we have worked so hard for both our goals. Ruben Diaz, Joao Cancelo on the ball. Ruben Diaz. Walker gets on the ball. City just patiently passing because they know United have to come at City. Cancelo. Kevin De Bruyne in a tight space, but he wriggles out of it. Joao Cancelo. That's almost a perfect Pep Guardiola goal. Almost a perfect City passing through. And Bernardo, come on, press. Come on, press Bernardo. We don't want United to break here. United have the chance to come forward with Mason Greenwood. Foul him, foul him, foul him. That's it. Foul him. Okay, that's a yellow card, but Cancelo had to take one for the team. But it's a set piece now, and I'm a bit scared of this. I'm really a bit scared of this. What we don't want is concede an early goal to United, because that will again be a squeaky bum time. Just Ruben, just arrange the set piece very well. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes, I think. Just mark Cristiano Ronaldo. The last set piece, Harry Maguire got a free header, and that's a crap set piece. I don't know whoever took it, Bruno Fernandes. That was a crap of a set piece there. Anyway, I think Ronaldo was a bit offside. Again, just kick it long, Eddie, kick it long, Eddie, kick it long. It's raining again, and Kevin De Bruyne, when it rains, it zips, so it's very difficult to play against a team that counter attacks, and especially you're the team that passes the ball and that has to look after the ball. So you get one touch wrong, and the opposition is away. So Ruben Diaz can shallow with the ball. Oh, he was offside. It looked very close to me. Honestly, I didn't see it, but I thought it was a bit close, but I don't know. The linesman raised the offside flag. Still, the pressure is on us actually. It's a foul. Come on, Michael. Oh, they're given a throw to United. Especially because of United's past record coming back 2-0 down against Atlanta and things like that. So De Bruyne slipping a bit. The pitch is wet. So I think pressing also will be difficult. I think Pep needs to bring on Big Show. You know who our Big Show is? It's Fernandino. He just shucks the show up and throws the keys into the river flow India Manchester. That's what Big Show does. Press, but don't overcommit yourself, because it's United who have to take the game to us, not the other way around. Well, United are patiently passing out from the back. And I think, oh, it's another United throw. That was a good pass actually into midfield. We need to be wary of that. They're just looking for that one killer pass, and our entire defense gets taken out. As Jadon Sancho can make those runs actually. He can make very good runs. So Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball, and it's Luke Shaw now. Now we need to keep the ball better. We can't allow United to have the ball. I know out of possession, I just praise City so much, but still, you can't just allow the opposition to have this much of the ball as they're having right now. I think they've had the majority of the ball in the last 6 minutes. It's a wonderful switch of play, and that's wonderful reading from Kyle Walker. Excellent reading from Kyle Walker, and Luke Shaw gets in position. They're looking for that one killer pass. That's all. That is what we need to be careful of. United are all over us like a rash right now. I don't know why Walker's kicked the ball out. I think it's Bruno Fernandes has complained of something. What's happened to him? Oh, Sancho's been replaced for Eric Bailly. So Kevin De Bruyne goes on with the ball. That's a wonderful steal by Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne goes on, and that's a wonderful pass. Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Ikai Gund. Oh, but Gundogan's done really well there to keep the ball alive. Gabriel Jesus, Gabby protect the ball like only you can. Gabby protects the ball absolutely well. And City with the ball again, and it's Ruben Diaz, and you know that was almost symbolic piece of play from Rodri, but he doesn't lose the ball, so I can't have complaints on him. And Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Gabriel Jesus. That's a wonderful dribble from Gabriel Jesus. And that's a corner for City. Oh no, it's a goal kick. Michael Oliver's given a goal kick over here. I think it's Donny Van de Beek who's preparing to warm up. Everyone at Old Trafford are clapping with Donny Van de Beek warming up. John, don't let Ronaldo turn with the ball. John. He's put enough pressure for the ball to go back, but again it's coming forward. Just foul the bloody player of the ball. Sorry, on the ball. Can't allow Ronaldo to turn. He can score out of nothing. You know, when an opponent striker scores out of nothing, it just takes the entire confidence of you as a defensive unit. Ruben. Oh, that's wonderful. This is what I said. Second balls are very important with when you're playing, especially with Ronaldo, because he's going to win the headers against you. Now City are under the cosh here. We need to be compact. Kevin, lead the press. Come on, Kevin, lead the press. It's Fred. Lindelof has the ability to make some sumptuous, wonderful passes. So, and that's okay. That's a good foul to give away from Gabriel Jesus, and he's not getting yellow cards as well. So that is a positive thing. But it's another set piece to defend for City. That's the negative thing here. Oh, Kyle Walker switched on. Wonderful, Kyle. Wonderful, Kyle. Bernardo Silva's never going to lose the ball. So is John Stones. Kyle, just kick it long. And City get the ball back again. Wonderful. Rodri to Joao Cancelo. Cancelo to Foden. Kai Gundogan. And City get the throw in. Wonderful play, mate. Wonderful play. Excellent play. Kyle Walker to Joao Oh, I think it's Cancelo who loses the ball, and City are now being exposed on the break here, and that's a wonderful steal. No, Michael Oliver tells it's a foul. Foul by Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo gets a yellow card here. But again, that was a poor giveaway. And that's a clear foul by Bernardo Silva on Ronaldo. And now City are conceding set pieces here. That's my big concern actually. And City win the throw, I think. No, it's a United throw. We need to be really compact defending. And Jadon Sancho. That's a wonderful steal, and Rodri gets the ball, and it's Gundogan. Gundo hits the ball out. He rarely does those mistakes, but we have told the first 15 minutes, and it's just 1.5 minutes left for the first 15 minutes to be done. Still, there's a long way to go in the game, actually. Don't allow him to shoot. Don't allow Mason Greenwood to come inside like that and shoot, for God's sake. He is lethal on that left foot, right foot, on whatever foot coming inside. He scored a worldie against Leicester. Don't allow him to come inside, cut inside like that and shoot, for God's sake, from next time. He can just put in a worldie cross. Now don't mess it up by passing around at the back. You stupid twats. What the hell are we doing here? City get off left off the hook here, but what the hell were we doing there? First, we allow Mason Greenwood to cut inside like that. In the same manner, bloody hell, he scored a goal against Leicester, and now you mess up playing out from the back. The game's not done just yet. Don't be relaxed. What a piece of crap play that is. Safe to say we have successfully negotiated 60 for the first 15 minutes of this half, but still, now let's see for the next 15 minutes. That's a wonderful pass, and Ikai Gundogan with the ball, and that was almost a stupid square pass, but it reaches Gabriel Jesus and Kyle Walker, John Stones, and Bernardo Silva dropping really deep right now. He is almost sitting next to Rodri there. Cancelo switch the ball to Cancelo. Now make a bloody run into the box. Full Foden. John Stones. John Stones again with the ball. Kevin De Bruyne, a wonderful ball. That is Rodri. And that's a wonderful curved ball from Rodri to Phil Foden. Phil Foden's received it exceptionally well. Foden against Aaron Van Bissaka. Look at that. He has one look at Van Bissaka and knows where to play the ball. Foden. And is it a corner for City? No, it's a goal kick. Wonderful drill ball, but there's just no one over there. Or was it a deflection? I just couldn't see. Oh, it came off Gundogan there. No, it came off Harry Maguire actually. The worst thing to happen is getting caught off a break from a corner. That only happens in FIFA. Bernardo Silva on the ball. Silva just dribble. Bernardo. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Wonderful ball to Phil Foden. Excellent ball from Rodri to Phil Foden. What a ball that is. Foden to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Foden. Foden just give it back. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball, Kevin. Kevin De Bruyne. And the ball comes back. John Stones again on the ball and City come again. The first 15 minutes of this half were dominated by United. They've kept the ball and all of that. Kevin De Bruyne with the ball. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Rodri again. Again, an excellent switch. Look at how beautifully Foden's maintaining the width. And he doesn't try to dribble Van Bissaka. He just passes it again. Kyle Walker. Walker, just don't do any mistakes on the ball. Just give it to Bernardo or Gundogan, whoever drops back. Grealish, De Bruyne, Ruben Diaz. Don't do that mistake. Almost is done that mistake. The same Crystal Palace mistake again, and City lose the ball, but Kevin De Bruyne gets it back again, and Gabriel Jesus keeps it. Joao Cancelo, almost a wonderful ball by Joao Cancelo and Phil Foden again. City relentless here. We just need to finish off this move with at least a shot on goal. Rodri, back to Ruben Diaz. Phil Foden, that's a rare mistake from Phil Foden, but it's a goal kick. I'm sorry, that's a rare mistake from Joao Cancelo. So City have been in after the first 15 minutes of this half, 4 minutes, and United have not been able to get the ball. But now Rashford's coming on, so this is going to be interesting. City, I feel 2 goals are not enough in this game. City really have to. No, it's Manchester rain. It's the Manchester rain. It's pouring and all, but City have to get the third goal just for a sense of security. Again, United come now. United come, and that's wonderful defending from Joao Cancelo. City keep the ball, and that's a foul on Kevin. Take the ball, take the time. Okay, but Kyle Walker proceeds with the ball. Gabriel Jesus is trying to cut inside, and it's Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Cancelo, Ikai Gundogan on the left now. Foden's playing in the middle. John Stones. Oh, that's an fantastic ball. Oh, Gundogan's touches let him down. Gundogan's touches let him down. What a fantastic ball that was from Joao Cancelo. Gundogan just had to square it for a 3-0. What a ball that is. He was clearly onside and he just receives it and he just squares it and it's 3-0. Gundo. I know it's pouring and stuff, but oh, Greenwood's off and Rashford's on right now. That was a wonderful opportunity for Gundogan there. And Luke Shaw's down right now. Think they're gonna do the concussion test and all, but Luke Shaw's down. But what a chance that was to make it 3-0. Gundogan just had to bring the ball down and square it. That's it. That was a dream of a ball from Joao Cancelo. What a time he's having. What a I mean, he's putting some great crosses. I'm just getting tense here. Still, I'm getting tense. I don't know why. Still very tense. There's a lengthy period of treatment going on for Luke Shaw. And I think it's Alex Telles who's his replacement. Maybe I think they even have Diego Dalla. I don't know. Jack Grealish is there, is warming up. Interesting to see Van will Pep bring on Mahrez, Grealish, and everyone else. I think Fernandino will be the main. If it remains 2-0, I think Big Show is coming on next. They're doing the concussion test right now. I think. Is it an elbow onto his head? I don't know. Alex Telles coming on, I think. Is warming up for now. Looks Shaw can continue. Kyle Walker against Jadon Sancho, and that's wonderful defending from Kyle Walker. Fantastic defending from Walker. United have the throw. Walker 1-1. The surface is a bit slippery actually. So, oh, Ronaldo with the ball. Come on, press him. Come on. Go tight on Ronaldo. The last thing you want is pass into the box, and that's well defended by Ruben Diaz. Just kick the bloody ball out. Sorry, well defended by John Stones. Kick it out. I was very scared when Ronaldo had that shot very early on from a Luke Shaw pass, and Ederson saved it actually. Foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. Come on. Gabriel Jesus, take your time. Gabby, take your time to get up. Take your time. Absolute, take your time to get up. It's really becoming more and more harder to pass on this surface actually. No! Why did you have to take such a risk, especially on a slippery surface? Oh, that's wonderful piece of play from City. When City inject pace into the play, it's just wonderful to watch. Now just keep the ball for a while. Keep the ball for a while. Keep the ball for a while. Bernardo Silva's every touch is precise. He knows if there's a loose touch, it goes into the space. Doesn't allow someone to take the ball off him. It's almost like a Xavi for Barcelona in their prime. That's a foul for City, and City get the free kick. It's a foul on Kundogan. Still, I think we should have been at least 4-5 nil up in this game. Not for De Gea saves and Kundogan's touch and something like that. Luke Shaw is also down right now. I think it's related to concussion or something. So Alex Telles is going to come on. The next 10 minutes, the next 15 minutes will be very important. Okay, because we're dividing the game into parts of 15 minutes. So the next 15 minutes will be absolutely crucial, will be absolutely important. It's Alex Telles who's coming on. And I think City should take this free kick shot and just keep the ball and just play within ourselves for the next 10-15 minutes. And it'll be interesting about the. Oh, it's a concussion sub, so it's not counted actually. That's fine. It's fair enough. So it's a concussion sub, he can come on immediately without having to wait for the play for the free kick to be taken. Anyway, I really hope City play this shot, but it looks like we're gonna go long. Win the ball, win the ball, win the second ball. That's it. Ronaldo won the header, but we win the second ball. This game is the Premier League is about second balls. Wonderful from John Stones. That is a thing which Laporte lacks actually. The dribbling ability which John Stones has against Crystal Palace. If John Stones was there, I don't think John Stones panics over there. He dribbles the ball out of trouble. City keeping the ball. That's a foul. And City get the free kick again. City are playing this game very tactically, very intelligently. Pep showing again. Winning a game of football is more than tactics. It's about how do you manage the game, which moments you inject pace into the game and stuff like that. Keep the ball for this next phase of play. Bernardo Silva, who better to keep the ball? Oh, United get the ball and John Stones bailed out over there and switch the ball to Foden. Switch the ball to Foden. He's free over there, but City want to switch it onto the right hand side and onto our right hand side. I'm still having squeaky bumps actually because the game's not over. Kevin De Bruyne with the ball. And Bernardo Silva retrieves it. He should. And Joao Cancelo takes it. And Gundogan there. Oh, De Bruyne kicks it out, but I think Gundogan was actually offside over there, but there will be a significant chunk of added time also. At least 4-5 minutes, I'm expecting. He was not offside. Those are the little runs. That is when Gundogan's at his absolute best. De Bruyne at his absolute best scores that. At least as De Gea there. City win the ball back again, and it's Rodri, Gabriel Jesus, Gundogan. Foden retrieves the ball. De Bruyne. Foden, De Bruyne. We get the ball back again. It's Foden, De Bruyne. Wonderful piece of skill from De Bruyne to retain the ball. Ruben Diaz, Bernardo Silva. Just keep the ball in that manner until you find a moment to pick United. City lose the ball back again. That's a terrible position to lose the ball. But United played back. If it was Bruno Fernandes and he would have pinged the ball forward, so then what would he have done? That's why I told it's a terrible position. Second balls. Rodri is there. Gundogan's there. Yes, winning second balls is very, very important. Lindelof. Just be careful with Lindelof. He can ping that pass through and open up the defense in an instant. Still squeaky bum time for me. Still tensed. Just be compact. The spaces, there's a lot of space between John Stones and Diaz. That is what I'm worried about actually here. Oh, don't allow him to shoot. Don't allow Ronaldo to take the shot from those positions. Cover him, cover him. Just cover him, cover him. Go on him. Apply more pressure on the ball. Oh, Cancelo is lost out there, I think. That's wonderful covering from Ruben Diaz. We are not applying. Oh, Bernardo Silva, what a stupid place to give the ball away. That's again wonderful defending from Diaz and De Bruyne. He can't quite get the ball off, and it's Alex Telles and well defended by Walker, well defended by Gabriel Hayes over there, and it's City's throw. Wonderful defending from Gabriel Jesus. That is my man. Come on. That is the reason why he's been picked in the team. His defensive work rate is next to no one, literally. He works so hard off the ball. Now Donny Van de Beek comes on. This is interesting instead of Fred. Now we have to be really careful because Van de Beek has played in the Ajax system. He knows how to play through the press. We have to be very careful here. I think it's time that Pep brings on Big Show. He hasn't done a single substitution till now. That is very, very interesting, actually. Pass the ball. Oh, that's a great switch. Kyle Walker, just kick it long, kick it long. That's a foul on Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's made some cheeky fouls and is taking some good fouls as well. Wonderful play from Bernardo Silva. That's excellent. Managing the game is very, very important. Difference between top teams, teams that win titles, and teams that don't is how do you manage the game, because you can't always be on the upswing in a game. You'll have your moments when you're down. How do you respond when you're down? That is what really differentiates the title winners from the rest. Oh, that's a wonderful interception from Gabriel Jesus again. And Kevin De Bruyne, can he play in Kai Gundogan? He's played in Phil Foden. Oh, Phil Foden, he should have taken one more touch, I think, just to open it up. What a chance that was for Phil Foden. Imagine Phil Foden scoring that goal and running in front of the Manchester crowd. Wow. Phil Foden had the entire goal and it hit the post. Actually, it hit the bloody post. What a finish that is. Oh, Phil, just imagine Foden scoring that goal, taking his shirt off and running in front of the Manchester crowd. Wow, what a chance that is. City easily should have. I think the XG for City will be at least 4 or 5 in this match. So near yet so far for Phil Foden. He had no chance. Keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball. Eddie, if that ball had a little bit less space, Sancho was through on goal. Oh, this is wonderful play. Kyle Walker running into space. Oh, that's wonderful presence of mind in Kevin De Bruyne. That's it. We are in space now. Joao Cancelo, Phil Foden, Rodri. Kyle Walker's inverted into the midfield over here. This interesting tactic, and that's a wonderful curve cross for Joao Cancelo over there. Cancelo just cross it into the box. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Kyle Walker. Kyle asked for it, and you got it. Walker to Gundogan. Gundogan to De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Rodri. Rodri to Foden again. Foden to Rodri, and City again are building out from the back. Bernardo Silva, Kevin, do not lose the ball for God's sake in those positions. Wonderful strength from Cancelo, excellent strength from Cancelo to win the ball back. Gundogan, Rodri, excellent switch. Gabby, Bernardo Silva, John Stones, give it back. Oh, that's a wonderful pass, risky pass, wonderful from City. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and City get the throw. Wonderful work by Gabriel Jesus. Today, none of City's wide forwards, even though they tried to dribble, have not lost the ball. That is what Pep expects. You can dribble, but your decision making, that is what is important. Ederson, Eddie with the ball. Eddie, now don't make any stupid things. Kevin De Bruyne, and what a ball from Kevin De Bruyne. That is, only he can play. That's why he's the best midfielder in the world. What a ball that is. Cancelo, De Bruyne again. And Foden's won the second ball here. Kyle Walker, keep the ball, Kevin, keep the ball. Don't go for the shot, keep the ball. Phil Foden, wonderful dribbling from Phil Foden. Cancelo, make that run. And it's a City corner now. Wonderful, wonderful from City. Those 15 minutes are up. The third phase of 15 minutes. First 15 minutes, United have dominated us. The next 15 minutes, we have annihilated United here. 0 corners conceded to United. 1 shot on target in the entire match. The scoreline might not be as big as Liverpool's, but we have crushed them until this point, I think. But still, there's at least 10 minutes in the game to go. 10 minutes, anything can happen. Oh, that was a good opportunity for John Stones to just kill off the game. What a chance for John Stones. But to be fair, even a centre forward would struggle to finish that. What a turn. And if John Stones scores that, he may as well play as a false nine or a centre forward for City from tomorrow. Second balls are important. Gabriel Hayes is there to win the second balls. That is impressive. That is fantastic. Kyle, play it behind. Yes. Take your time. Play it to Eddie. Play it to Ruben. Take your time. Time is crucial here. Bring United onto us. Why do we need to go to them? Bring them onto us. Time is the crucial element here. Gundogan under pressure. You can't literally press Gundogan and Bernardo Silva. Kevin, sometimes he loses the ball, but Gundogan and Bernardo Silva are almost unpressable. Gundogan with the ball there. Just keep the ball. That's all. Keep the ball. Wonderful skill from Kyle Walker. Pass it to Ederson. Give it back to Eddie. Okay, he's passed it back to Diaz. Sounds to Diaz. Diaz to Cancelo. Phil Foden's playing inside now. Cancelo is the one providing us width. Kyle Walker. Gabriel Hayes is in. He's literally in and the flag's not up. Flag's not gone up. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, ref. Michael Oliver, ref. That's a penalty, ref. Was he offside? That's the only thing. Otherwise, I think that's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a stone wall penalty, ref. That's a stone wall penalty. Come on, ref. That's a stone wall penalty. Penalty, penalty. That's a stone wall penalty. Why is it isn't a penalty? I don't know. Mm, the only reason could have been the referee was thinking maybe Gabriel Jesus initiated contact. I don't know, but just suffocate United now. Don't give them the bloody ball and let's see how they play. Bernardo Silva, he's just been all over, buzzing like a bee. Wow, him, Gundogan, foul. That's a foul on Phil Foden. Donny Van de Beek has not been able to get on the ball. But I thought that was a penalty. I don't know why that's not been given as a penalty anyway. John Stones, Rodri, Gundogan's. That's a wonderful pass from Cancelo to Bernardo Silva, and there's no one there to put it in. That's again one. Look at it, wonderful defending. Four players coming on one United player, and City get a foul there. Wonderful play from Kevin De Bruyne. And the interesting thing is not made a substitution. Pep Guardiola is not made a substitution, and it's almost the 90th minute. There's no center forward in the team. Everyone's worked their backside off. Literally no center forward in the team. Oh, what has happened to Kevin De Bruyne here? I hope he gets up. I hope Kevin De Bruyne gets up, and it's 4 minutes to be added on. Yes, Kevin's up on his feet. That's wonderful defending, Kevin. Wonderful work rate for the team. What a wonderful work rate that is. Impressive. The players have put in so much work rate. Even on FIFA, their energy will be down. But Pep Guardiola, they're present till the last minute, and Pep Guardiola has not taken each one off. I'm feeling relieved now, a bit relieved, but still 3 more minutes and anything can happen. Look at it, how Kevin De Bruyne is pressing. It's the 91st minute, bloody hell. And look at how Bernardo Silva is trying to prevent a call, trying to keep that in and prevent a goal kick. I have to say that almost from start to finish, United have been annihilated. Liverpool's 5-0 victory would have seemed devastating, but this defeat is more devastating on United than that, because that defeat, you knew that what were the glaring weaknesses. This defeat, City didn't allow United to lay a glove on them. They just didn't allow United to have the ball at their home. Like the possession stats are what, 72% or something in favor of City right now. In the entire second half, United have had the ball only for 10 minutes. That's all. Apart from that, City have dominated possession. City have completely dominated possession. United trying to pass out from the back. United have made 300 passes and City have made 809 passes. Wow, it's triple. That's what Gary Neville said. He said City might just defeat you 1-0 or something, but they will just kill the soul out of you. They will make you feel soulless. And that defeat would be more devastating than the Liverpool defeat. Because when the wounds are on the body, they heal. That's a wonderful ball from De Bruyne. This De Bruyne back to his absolute best. What a ball that is from Kevin. Oh, was the ball from Kyle Walker or was it from De Bruyne? I thought it was from De Bruyne because only he could play a ball like that. And that's wonderful defending from John Stones again. He's competed for a corner with Cristiano Ronaldo and won. Wow, John Stones. What an effort. Wow. And I think this will be the last kick of the game, and it's the first corner for Man United. Alex Telles puts it, and that's wonderful defending. It was offside anyway on Victor Lindelof. See, against Liverpool, okay, the fans walked out, but here, this is one of the most insulting, embarrassing, annihilating defeat which Manchester United might have suffered in Old Trafford. Like I said, wounds on the body heal, but wounds on the soul they never heal, and that's what Pep Guardiola and City have done. Wonderful display from start to finish. We've gone to Stamford Bridge and we have played exactly the same way. We have gone to Anfield, though we were not clinical, we got a draw. We've come here, not we from start to finish. United didn't have a chance. We just suffocated them. They didn't know whom to mark. The center backs didn't know whom to mark. It was just wonderful play from United, from City. And the false nine thing, this is coaching at its absolute best. This high-end coaching, and the scoreline should have been 5-0 actually if De Gea didn't make those saves and had done all of, and we had taken our chances. And I know the other teams haven't played, but the gap remains 5 points with Chelsea, and uh, I mean now it's 2 points. But if Chelsea win with Burnley, it's again 5 points, and with Liverpool, it's 2 points. So we heading into the international break, we remain in touch with Chelsea and Liverpool. So what a wonderful game. Squeaky bum time before the match today, the entire day. But now I'm so relieved. It's I'm feeling so good. Wow, because from start to finish, we have just devastated Man United. We have literally stripped them off today. That is how good we have been. What a match. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy the next 2 weeks. Yes, City, come on, City. What a match. What a display. Wonderful display. See you all and enjoy the weekend. Take care and enjoy the international break as well. Going into the international break, if even if it would have been a draw or even a loss, we would have been devastated. United would have been level on points with us and all of that. But what a victory this is at Old Trafford. Manchester is blue. Yes, Phil Foden's dancing. Yes. See you all and take care and enjoy the weekend and the international break as well. See you all in a bit. Take care.